Hello there, Michaelers. Pearl Jr. here. Well, excuse me, little burp. Just a little bit of news. Is going to be a very, very short live. Just a couple things I want to bring up. First is stays all day Shea. Let's do work and play. Because everybody has skin. So, guys, order your stays all day Shea. It is much less expensive than designer fragrances, but it smells almost identical to the very expensive designer colognes. It is without alcohol. So did you know that you can't copyright a scent? Because who would own the smell of barbecue, right? So, or the smell of liver cooking, right? There's certain things that have the smell of paint, right? So you can't copyright a smell, but you can copyright, you can trademark a name. And that's why all my names are different, like Burberry Her, it's Berry Shiro. I got Burberry Goddess, which is Berry's hottest. I got Creed Adventus, which is Greed Adventure. I have, Creed Green Irish Tweed. Those fragrances, the Adventus is $1,900 a bottle for the big bottle plus tax, so $2,000 bottle. The Creed Green Irish Tweed is, I think, $1,700 a bottle for their biggest bottle, and plus tax. So those fragrances are fabulous. Mine is $45 or $50 online. Okay. And you can smell, we call it weedy greedy because we combine both of those oils. So you could smell fabulous. It's one of my greatest, Blue Day Chanel. I call it Gold Blue. Very similar smells, but they have nothing to do with a copyright or any kind of infringement. They're oils. And I've infused them beautifully in my shea butters. And I can't find the Michael Jackson fragrance. I am all out. I went searching for it yesterday. One of Michael Jackson fans, Jess, she got the last Michael Jackson, and I put a little black opium in it, which was Michael's favorite smell. So it smells divine. I hope she likes it. But Janet Jo, they have a fragrance, I call it Janet Jo. And, Henry Louise, I hope you're 100% very, I made a fresh batch just for you, mailed it off yesterday. So I hope you feel better and you're back to 100% very, very, very soon. Okay. So, go to, theskinbutterstore.com or go to staysalldayshay, SHEA.com and order your Bulgari I have, which is $50. Oh, that's very deep and very rich smelling. And you smell good all day and you have great, luscious, smooth skin that can slow down the aging process. Okay. So make sure you order some. It's a really great deal where you can get a jar of shea butter this size. This is an 8-ounce jar. And it lasts the average person 5 to 6 months, the average person. Some people may do 3 or 4 months. Some people may do 9 months, a year, but make sure you order some. And I have other fragrances too. I have over 77 sensational choices. All right, let's get to it. Okay, here we go. This is, Germaine. Somebody posted this. Okay, sweet, sweetest Germaine. They posted this on Instagram, and thanks AJ for sending it to me. What is Germaine doing at the Social Security office? She said, I wonder for who? For himself. You can't send a proxy to the Social Security office. You got to take your butt down there yourself if you want to collect Social Security or you got a question about your Social Security. Okay? So, but this is what it says, that Germaine spotted at a Social Security office September 2025. And I would just imagine it's somewhere here in Los Angeles. Okay, even though Social Security is a federal agency that pays people once you get to be 62 or younger if you have a mental you've been declared kind of mentally incompetent, or you've been declared physically unable, you can collect Social Security. But for retirement, you have to be 62. So I just wanted to kind of show that. And how old is Jermaine? Let's look that up real quick. Jermaine Jackson. You got to be close to 70. Wikipedia. Germaine Jackson, Wikipedia. Jermaine is 70 years old. He'll be 71 in December, right? 71 in December. You know what? I want to look up, because remember we saw him with a baby. Does he have another child? And then I want to say something about Tito. Hold on. Because is it his birthday today? Let's see. We don't know what happened to that lawsuit, remember? Of this woman in the 80s said that he sexually abused her, named Rita or something. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I don't know if he has another child or not. But it doesn't show that he has another child. No. All right, doesn't show. Okay, let's look up Tito. Is it Tito's birthday? I'm wondering. Tito Jackson, Wikipedia. Tito Jackson's Wikipedia. No, his birthday's October 15th. So his birthday's coming in a couple of weeks. Okay. Okay. So, and he would have been 70, I don't know, 71, 70, 72. He got to be 72 because he's older than Jermaine. He's older than Jermaine. Okay. But anyway. So, Jermaine's at the Social Security office. Good luck. I hope you get some money, but you should join your brothers. Okay. You really should. It should be 4 of you guys on stage right now. Michael can't because he's in a hiatus. He faked his death and he's obsessed with making sure the biopic is as good as it is. You know how you know? Because Peter Michael Bobby is either reposting just things that take him a second to repost, or he is missing in action. I know Teresa's doing a lot of things like cute little videos to get his attention, and he is liking them. So he's still around and that account is still active. The Peter Madani Instagram account is still active, even though he's not posting very often. Let's go here real quick. Let's go to Instagram. And let's go to Instagram and let's see how often he's posting MJ, a live docu. Oh, why is this here? Not this one. No wonder it didn't come up. Okay. Instagram. MJ, a live docu-series, and let's do Peter Madani. Peter Madani. Here we go. And Peter _Madani 2023. And he has posted, let's see, some video about another I'm Not Michael C., I'm Bobby Anderson retreat, I guess. What's this? August 30th was the last time he posted. It's been a month. He's obsessed with the movie. Oh my goodness, maybe my lens need to be clear. You see that little... Okay, so that's Cubez. So he hasn't posted in a month on Instagram. And before that, hi Pearl, let's see. Peter, name please. I just said it. I just said it in my last live. Okay. That I am doing right now on Cecil Holmes parenthesis Pearl JR Facebook account. Okay, somebody's bothering me about what is his. Let's do, so he hasn't posted in a month. And then before that, the last August 18th was 2 weeks before that. That took 1 second. And you know he be posting when he ain't busy. August 15th, let's see. The time before that is July 19th. Okay, you guys. And then before that, July 6th. And before that was July 3rd. So he really hasn't been posting very much since the biopic, since he's been obsessed with the biopic. And so Bobby doesn't know what to do, so he has to wait for Michael to tell him what to do, okay? Bobby Anderson is the front for Michael. If it too much comes out that Peter Pan, PYT, Peter Madani, the glove one, all whatever names he uses, MJ, they call my nicknames MJ, remember from the last one, when they were going to rename Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, the play, MJ the musical, they were just going to name it MJ, but then they added MJ the musical, okay, to it. But he knew before anybody else knew because he was making the decision. Okay. So I don't know, when you are texting or going to that account, I don't know if you're getting Bobby or Michael, but I believe Michael gets all the, he has access to this account, so he gets all the info. Okay. All right. So let's move on. And if you don't know what makes Peter Madani, Bobby Anderson, the glove one, Peter Pan, PYT, MJ, Michael Joe Jackson, go back and watch My Alive 3 and My Alive 4, because a lot has happened in these since 2012, since he first contacted me. Even though he opened up his account, okay, his official Twitter account, on June 24th, 2009, the day before the death announcement, the same day that Michael's original account, June 24th, never tweeted again. MJ Jackson, 1958. Okay, so anyway, so go to Live 3 and Live 4 at michaeljacksoninsider.com. If anybody has any troubles, please, getting on any of my websites, Michael Jackson Insider, which Norton did a very, very bad thing. And I'm going to be trying to handle that in a situation. No, you just can't say, oops, and think that that's okay. You cause damage. And the damage I'll never know, because who's going to come back to my site when it said dangerous, highly recommended not to come to my site? I'm stealing people's money and resources when I don't even collect no information on that site. I collect no money on that site. I collect no data. I collect no emails on that site. I do nothing. It's just an information-only website that links to other websites. Okay, so if anybody has any problems getting on theskinbutterstore.com, staysalldayshay.com, or michaeljacksoninsider.com, please let me know. Please let me know. Okay, please let me know, okay? Because if I did not have Norton on my computers, how long would I have not known? I got no kind of alert. Nobody sent me an email, okay, saying that we blocked your website, okay? So we got to be careful now. You small website owners, if you're in competition with someone, or somebody doesn't like what you're saying, or anything, you can be blocked and not even know that people can't get on your website. Not even know it unless you went on your own website. And how many of us go and check on our own website every day? We don't. We put it up and we just say, oh, it's up, you know, and we check it whenever we have a reason to check it. Okay. So anyway, guys, be very, very careful out there. Okay. So now let's get to, a couple of other things. I put out a questionnaire. Okay. Oh, and it affected my Facebook too. Facebook sent me a warning too, because they got the same malicious link thing that Norton created. Oh, I'm doing something about it. You better believe it. Because I don't know how long it had been up. I don't know how long it's been an issue. And I don't know if they can selectively say anybody that's been on the website, push that through. Because they can program all kind of stuff. So the World Wide Web is no longer a World Wide Web when certain sites and controllers of the World Wide Web can block you. Okay, this is some bad stuff here. Okay, but anyway, let me move on to a couple more things and then I gotta go. Okay, I put out a call. And I said before that, wait, let's go to the other one. Let's go to this still shot. Okay. And Taj, I think, doesn't complete things. Okay. Because I don't think he ever finished his Code Z, the zombie series. I don't know exactly when he started it, but it was sometimes around 2009. Okay, 2008. I'm not sure when it does, but he posted this on October 27th, 2011. And I might go see if that's still up. Matter of fact, let's do it now before. What was it called? His YouTube page is called Code Z the series. Let's see if that's still up. Let's go to YouTube. And let's put in Code Z the series. Oh my God, I gotta go. Code Z the series. Let's see if that comes up. Code Z the series. No, I think he took it down. Let's see. Code Z the series. Let's see. Oh no, I gotta put this here. I gotta put it up here. Code Z the series. Okay, let's see. Code Z the series. Taj Jackson. Nope, it's not coming up. Code Z the series. Code Z the series. Here it is. Code Z the series. This channel doesn't. He took them all down. Okay, here we go. Okay, he took it down. Okay, Code, because that's one of them. One of the triplets is his wife. Okay, there's Code Z the series. Let's see if the website. The website is down too. Okay, so he took down the website and everything. So you guys, a lot of clues, they are disappearing. Okay, people are trying to backtrack all the clues that they left us that Michael faked his death. Okay, good thing that I have excellent resources to where I have saved so much, and I have 800 videos here, and we have gone through so much. Okay, so Code Z the series is no longer. But so let's go through first. Let's do this. This is a screenshot. Okay, this was Code Z the series, October 27, 2011. Code Z the zombie series concept teaser. Okay, breaking news. See, this is after the death announcement, 2.5 years almost after the death announcement. The zombie, Michael Jackson's Thriller, Zombie, The Living Dead, Apocalypse has begun, and the only chance of survival now lies and whatever else, but this is what I saved. Okay, breaking news, worldwide epidemic, the dead coming back to life, wink, wink. That is a death hoax clue that at one point Michael planned to come back, the dead coming back to life. And we know that because of his last song that he performed in This Is It rehearsals was Earth Song. And Earth Song, you watch the video, it's about the dead reversing back to the living. So Michael had planned to come back, or he thought he would be caught. But he was so good at what he did that he wasn't, and so powerful that he wasn't. And I think my videos only go out to so many people, because how come if all these years I've been doing it, how come I don't grow? How come my videos don't grow? Because somebody's blocking it, and I'm sick of it. Okay, so worldwide epidemic, the dead coming back to life, right? And then it says the new virus appears to kill people and then bring them back to life. So in case you didn't see this one, here's brings them back to life. Zombie, okay, experts warn about, and then there was more. Okay, state of emergency. Just in case you don't think it has anything to do with Michael, look at this, MJ forever. Okay, I don't make this happen. Okay, these are just death hoax clues, okay, that people are trying to get rid of, okay, that he did. Now, the video I did, somebody else uplifted put the video up, okay? Don't take it down, okay? Here it is, Apocalypse, the three, okay, well, anyway, this is the actual video itself, okay? This is the video. Okay, and we can look here. I'm gonna bring it to the zombies. Okay, here's the zombies. Okay, look. Okay, here we go. Let me turn the sound down. Okay, did you guys see the zombies? See the zombies like Thriller, just like Thriller. There's another zombie. Okay, and there's the MJ forever. See. Okay, experts worry about setting off a worldwide pandemic, Code Z. Okay, this was the teaser that he did, And he's talking about it, the making of, and here are the credits. So this was a death hoax clue. Okay, this was a death hoax clue. All right. So anyway, so with Taj, Taj doesn't always tell the truth. He lied about his family not knowing Brandon Howard. Okay, that just Brandy knew Brandon Howard. Maybe those are the two secret children. And maybe that's why he did it when two of his brothers did a duet with Brandon. Okay. His auntie Latoya she produced his music. He been a part of the family the whole time. Karen Faye was asked about Brandon. She saw him many times. Brenda Ritchie. Lionel Richie just did a sit down, and he talked about the young Michael because they went on tour together as the Commodores when Lionel Richie was with the Commodores. But anyway, Brenda Ritchie remembers Brandon growing up in that Haven household. And why Michael? How come Brandon ain't in none of the pictures? Because he's a secret. That's why. Okay, he's been there since birth. I showed you guys proof that Joe was Mickey's manager, Papa Joe was Mickey's manager, and Mickey signing in a visitor's log to see Joe. Okay, I showed you guys that the pretend dad, Augie Johnson, the cover-up dad, he was with Michael on Off the Wall album. So in the credits of Off the Wall. So we know Brandon has been there. Okay, so he didn't tell the truth about that. Okay, and more. I just can't spend so much time. I gotta go. The other thing is, Taj said that Michael's middle name was Joseph. He knows it's not Joseph. All he had to do was Google Michael's driver's license, the FBI file, Michael Jackson's passports, all his valuable copyrights to find out that in the 2005 trial, to find out that his real name is Michael Joe Jackson. Okay? Let alone he gave us the Rewriting History, okay, documentary that fans gave him $250,000 for, okay? And now they're erasing stuff, and we're not going to talk about his watch-along movies, which is what Michael did. Me and Michael used to watch movies. He'd say, you want to watch a movie with me? And we would get on the phone, and he would say, press play, and then we would watch a movie together at the same time, okay? So we would say, your audio up or my audio up? And we figure out whose audio is up, and then 1, 2, 3, press. So we were at the same exact time watching the movie online, okay? Debbie Rowe, and we did that before Debbie Rowe testified that her and Michael used to watch movies on the phone. Okay, when movies came on, they stay on the phone and they would watch a movie. Okay, Peter Medani, Bobby Anderson, whatever it is, Bobby as the decoy is Michael Jackson. There's so much more, so much more. Please watch Alive 3 and Alive 4. Okay, so anyway, so we got that disappearing. Okay, let's go back to a couple of things. So in case you thought it didn't have anything to do with Michael, MJ alive. MJ forever. Coming back to life. Okay. So, let's see what else I have. Let's see what else there is. I thought there was more. Oh, I'm not going to get really deep into it, but in another country, there was a man, he walks into his own funeral and says, I'm alive after body found under trunk. So misidentifications happen all the time. Okay. We're going to talk about this person. Does anyone have the screenshot or video of Pearl Jr. saying, what if he did it, when she questions Michael's innocence? For whatever reason, this hater is looking for something so bad to try to disparage me that me asking what if he did it during the trial, I am a journalist. I was there to discover the truth. I was there to see if Michael was really innocent or guilty. If I would have thought that Michael was guilty and that's where the evidence led to his guilt, I would have said so. I was open-minded. Okay, I really solidified that Michael was going to be found innocent. Okay, during deliberations, after all the testimony went through, after all the evidence, is during deliberations when I had my final thought that Michael Jackson was innocent, even though everything led me to believing that he was innocent the whole time. Everything led that, but I hadn't heard everything. And I try, when I cover a trial, I try to position myself as a juror. Okay, I watch it as if I'm a juror, okay, trying to decide, okay? And then I did the documentary, which I recorded in real time, going in the courtroom. There was no, this is 2005 trial. There was no cameras in the courtroom. So I would go in the courtroom, I watch testimony, and I come out and I would instantly say what happened that day. You can watch my real-time video report of that trial. Michael Jackson, the trial and triumph of the King of Pop, that Papa Joe had me, told me he wanted to buy. A deal I signed 7 weeks before the death announcement. A deal with a company called Rock City, in which Michael, Kerry Gordy, and Jack Wishna had a company called Rock City. Then I find out that the address of the Michael Jackson company that's on the This Is It contract was the same address as my distributor. Then I get a free ad in the National Examiner, a free ad saying, what is my free National Examiner? Let me bring that one back up. Okay, let me bring that one back up. Okay, you know, them being taken down, that is a sign of to me, a sign of guilt. Guilt. Yeah, you knew Michael faked his death. Okay, that's why you were doing all the zombie series, Dead Back to Life, MJ Forever in your little short film, because Michael probably helped you finance that film that you never finished. That's why you couldn't get the estate or Michael to finance the documentary. This is my opinion. The documentary that you wanted to do on Michael's innocence, because they gave you money before and you don't finish things, Taj. Gosh, finish it. Man up. Finish it. Get it done. Get it out. It is not gonna, if anything, is gonna enhance the biopic. It will enhance the biopic because it will explain why Michael is innocent, and people can feel rest assured and feel okay saying, I'm going to go see Michael Jackson's biopic. What you going to see? I'm going to see Michael. So they could feel like they're not supporting a pedophile. Okay, so any excuse he has. Now, what was I going to look up? Okay, what was I going to look up? Oh, National Examiner. And this was Michael. This was Michael letting me know that that he was. Where is it? Where is it? National Examiner. Where are you? National Examiner. Oh my God, where is it? See, my stuff be disappearing. Okay, it's here, but I have it in my documentaries, National Examiner. Let's see. No matches. That is so bizarre. Let me look here. National Examiner. Yeah, let's just put in the word, working on it. Come on, National Examiner. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's in pseudocide. Okay, let's do my pseudocide. Oh, and the pseudocide e-movie book. Okay, let's do pseudocide e-movie book. And let me find the actual book. Here it is. And then let's do control. Nope, that's not the book. Where is my pseudocide book? Is this it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, Control F. Examiner. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so I have the stuff. I got the stuff. Okay, this book was published in May 2010. Look at this. National Examiner. I didn't pay for this ad. Now, the King of Pop lives on. What? The King of Pop lives on. This is my cover to the trial and triumph of the King of Pop. Jacko may be gone. Maybe. Maybe. But he'll forever live in this great documentary, Michael Jackson, Trial and Triumph of the King of Pop. We have 5 of these for $14.99 DVDs to give away for free. The film takes you behind the scenes and features appearances by Kanye West, Germaine Jackson, Monique, and many more. For a chance to win, go to page 54. I didn't ever go to page 54. Okay, and I don't know what page 54 had in it. Maybe I should contact the National Examiner and find out what was on page 54. Okay, but I was interested in this. The King of Pop lives on. What? The King of Pop lives on? Ah, that matches the Immortal tour. Okay, let's do one more and then I gotta go. Okay, Immortal tour. Let's see. Let's go to the Pseudocide e-movie book. Hold on. And I really gotta go. For real, I gotta go. Okay, so here we go. Let's do Control F. And I was looking for, oh my God, my mind. Okay, I was looking for, you get old. I was looking for, God, what was I looking for? Okay, the documentaries, go to michaeljacksoninsider.com. Do you still talk? No, I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in a month. Okay, he's too busy for me. What was I looking for, guys? Come on. What was I going to go to Pseudocide and look for? What was I looking for? Come on, guys. There's so much stuff. There's so much. I was talking about that. I don't know where my mind went. I have no idea where my mind went to. Oh, here's the address to the, I'll show you guys. Okay, one more thing. Remember I said the address to the Michael Jackson Company? Okay. There's the address. And if you look up 1875 Central Park East, Suite 1000. Suite 1000 was the conference room we met in. And I remember there was a guy there when we went to go pick up one of the checks. And there was a guy there, but I don't remember who he is or what he looked like, but there was somebody else there. But that was the address to the Michael Jackson Company on the This Is It contract. Wait, where is the This Is It contract? Where is the This Is It contract? What was I looking for before, guys? What was I looking for? Y'all don't remember either? Oh, man. Okay, I was looking for, let's Control F, and let's do This Is It contract. Okay, let's just do contract. C-O-N-T-R-A-C-T, contract. Okay, Jack Wishna, there it is. And here it is. Here's the whole thing. Okay, here's the whole thing. And then you guys, please tell me what I forgot because I got to go. Okay. Jack Wishna, he owned, Rock City. Where is it? Rock City. Jack Wishna, let's see, opens up about, why he brought Michael Jackson to America. No, he didn't. Rock City. There it is right there. Rock City Club. And then this is the address, 1875. This is on the This Is It contract, okay, with AEG, okay. There's the address. I just showed it to you here on mine, okay. See, I'm telling y'all, okay, Michael faked his death, period. Okay, now come on, somebody please tell me what I was talking about. Nobody remembers what I was talking about? All right, well, I'm going to have to pick that up later. Because my mind just left it. It just went bye-bye. And I don't know what it was. But you know I got it. Oh, remember I told y'all about Chamilla? How Chamilla called me? And how Chamilla was one of Michael Jackson's name. This was before the death announcement. This video gone too. Okay. Let's see. I had the Chamilla. Well, this was it. It was in this video. If you guys can watch it. Channel views is in here, and it's the whole Chamilla thing, okay? And I tell you guys how Chamilla called me, okay? And we can go back to this real quick. And where is the book? Is the book here? No, is the book here? Where's the book at? Okay, where's the book at? Hold on, I gotta go. Oh my God, I gotta go. Okay, where is the book at? Here's the book again. And let's do Chamilla. Control F. What was I? Somebody please tell me what I was looking for. Chamilla. Here it is. Chamilla. There it is right here. By the name of Chamilla. And what else? Chamilla. I got two Chamillas. Orthon Chamilla. But anyway, by somebody by the name of Chamilla had called me. Okay. And Chamilla was one of Michael. Oops. And Chamilla, this video mentioned somebody by the name of Chamilla. And here was the video. There was the link. So the Pseudocide e-movie book had so many wonderful links. So it should be here. Number 9 should be in here. But anyway, she talks about Chamilla. You guys can go back if you want to watch it, you can. Okay. But, yeah, Chamilla called me and talked to me about a rare pearl. Okay. And when did Peter call me? Okay. That was before the death announcement. I got the Chamilla call, which is Michael scrambled. Okay. Chimela is Michael is in Chamilla. And I had no idea that was him calling me until after the fact. Okay, let's see, from Scotland. Oh, thank you. Oh, the Immortal. There we go. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Leanne. Immortal. Okay, let's do the Immortal. Thank you so much. But anyway, Chamilla had called me. I'm going to keep it up so I don't forget. Chamilla had called me and then talked to me about a rare pearl, the song Mama's Pearl. Guess who's making whoopee with the girlfriend told me about that. Then Peter Michael Bobby, he calls me on the same day that cartoon came out, which was 1971 on January 15th. So he called me January 15th, 2012. And then later had the album come out, A Rare Pearl. I'm telling y'all, that is Michael Jackson behind that account. Now, I don't know how much he uses it anymore. I have no idea. People move on. Relationships break. People stop working for people, whatever. Okay. But now let's move on. Immortal. Okay. Let me find the Immortal. Immortal. Where Michael Jackson lives on. Thank you so much. Let's do Immortal. Where's my book? I gotta pull it up so many times. Control F. Thank you. Immortal. Immortal. Immortal ain't in the book? What the heck? Immortal's in the book. Okay, well, I have it. Immortal ain't even in my book? Oh, maybe it wasn't out yet. Wasn't out when this came out, May 2010. But I have it. Let me show. Let's Google search my Immortal. Come on. Immortal. Okay, Immortal. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, where Michael Jackson lives on. Okay? How is the same thing for my ad, where the King of Pop lives on, right? The same as what ended up being the ad here with Mandalay Bay, where Michael Jackson lives on? Lives on? This was the Mandalay Bay where the Immortal tour was. Hold on. Okay. Oh, here we go. I put them together right here. I put them right here together for you. Okay. Just reviewing for you new people that can't go back that many years. Okay. Here it is. This was published August 24th, 2009. Okay. The King of Pop lives on, where Michael Jackson lives on. 2011. This became MJ Estate's slogan for Michael Jackson Immortal show. Okay. Let me see what else I have here for the Immortal. Okay. Look at this. Chris Angel is magic. Okay. Look at the Michael Jackson Immortal show. Okay. Look at Chris Angel Believe, and look at the top and the bottom matching. So Chris Angel probably was a consultant for Michael's death announcement, helping him fool the public. Look how that matches perfect. And look at the little rabbit, and look at the cross, Jesus bearing the cross like this. Look at that. That shadow don't match. That shadow don't match. See, it's done on purpose. Immortal. Look how that fits just perfect. 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 Okay? I'm just saying. Because Michael used he goes for the best. He said when he was younger, he wanted to perfect perfection. Damn. But who is to define what perfection means? Okay. But anyway, go to michaeljacksoninsider.com. There's many more wonderful death hoax clues that Michael has left for us. Okay. And a lot of them do involve me, because I was a reporter that had his back. Well, I told the truth, Michael. I told the absolute truth, and I would not be swayed by the media people that wanted to take you down. I did not want to join their crew because it was not the right thing to do. Okay? So anyway, go to michaeljacksoninsider.com and stays all day Shea. Let's do work and play, because everybody has skin. Okay? And that's staysalldayshay.com. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.